Hi everyone, hello, happy Tuesday. It's me, Brendan Mania, coming to you live from somewhere in Brooklyn. Good evening, folks. It's nice to see you all. We're going to play some more Final Fantasy XIII tonight. We're still in the middle of Chapter 7. Hopefully we'll get to the end of Chapter 7 tonight, and then proceed with Chapter 8 and get started on that. Trying to remember where we left off last time. We are in Palumpolum. We spent most of our time last time with Snow and Hope. Hope finally confronted Snow over the fact that he blames his mother's death on Snow and almost got revenge, and then the military attacked and Hope got thrown over a ledge and Snow jumped up after him and saved him, and so that happened. And then we're with Lightning and Fang now. We found out last time that Fang is from Pulse, and Vanille is also from Pulse, and they were actually turned into crystal by the fal'cie a while ago, and then they recently regained their human forms, and that was kind of the impetus for all the things that are happening in the game so far. But anyway, we're all trying to converge on Hope's father's house in Palumpolum. So that's where we are now. Anyway, hope y'all are having a good week so far. I'm having a pretty good week so far myself. I have been getting into the habit of using my exercise bike. We have a stationary exercise bike. We got it a couple months ago when the pandemic started. And I've been meaning to get into the habit of using it, but had not done very well, so I made a concerted effort last week and I managed to use it like 6 days last week, so I was really happy about that. I've already used it 2 days this week, so I'm going to try and keep up the pace, as it were. That's good. I also did laundry today. I feel very accomplished today. So, my week is good. I hope y'all are having a good week so far, too. Oh dear, we need to heal ourselves. I should go with lifeguard for a sec. Alright, back to double trouble, I say. Double trouble on the Psychom Bombardier. Then pretty soon, I think we could switch over to different paradigm to try and finish filling that stagger gauge quickly. Oh, never mind, he's dead. On the other hand, we don't need to do any of what I just said, so there is that. Ooh, a credit chip. That's cool. Alright. Let's see. Do I have Christogen points to spend? I do have plenty of those to spend. I wonder if I didn't actually... I must not have gone through the Crystarium for these folks last time. Or maybe I did and I just forgot. Alright. So, Fang, what do you got? You've got all of your Commando abilities. You got one more Sentinel ability to learn. You got all your Saboteur abilities. So let's go with Sentinel. See if we can get that last ability on the Sentinel tree. Hold on. Ah! Quake. There we go. Learned Quake. Almost filled it out. That's okay. Alright, Lightning, what about you? What do you got to learn yet? Let's see. Got all of our Commando abilities, one more Ravager. Got both your Medic abilities. So, let's focus on Ravager first. Where are you? Your last ability? Blizzard, okay. Let's go that way first. Yeah, learn Blizzard. Let's do HP plus 20. Let's back out. What else do we got? Still outstanding. So there's a few strength nodes and a couple of HP nodes in Commando. Medic. Might help to up those magic nodes. Well, let's work on medic actually. You're still medic level 1. Now let's increase some magic some more. Alright, there we go. Cool. At least she has all of her abilities.
think
So that's good.
Sacrifice the city if that's what it takes to catch us.
I agree with you, Lightning. I would not put it past the Sanctum to just burn down all of Palumpolum just to find the fal'cie. Yeah. Fang's enjoying herself. What is this thing anyway? It looks like just kind of like a giant, like, Thunderbird creature or something. Oh, Ryan. Man, it takes a lot to stagger this thing. You know what, let's try slash and burn and see if that will fill the stagger gauge faster. It certainly is faster. Oh, you know what? I didn't Libra this guy. Keep forgetting to do that. Need to Libra. There we go. That should help. Although by the time we stagger this thing, it's probably going to be dead. It sure has it out for lightning right now. Let's go with... Oh, never mind, it's dead. I was about to say, let's go with Lifeguard, but we finished it off, so... Never mind on that one. All right. Oh, wait, treasure. Treasure. Oh, but there's also a thing here. Let's get the thing first, so we can get the treasure. Let's take care of the Sazh scavenger first. Beat the Sazh scavenger with your whacking stick. I wonder if we need to Libra this thing too. I do not remember if we have Libra to Sazh scavenger before or not. Let's just make sure that we have that down. Let's actually do slash and burn. There we go. We're gonna stagger this thing more quickly now. Stagger this guy. Let's do Lifeguard. Lifeguard, please.
Are you looking at me?
Bang. You looking at me? Yeah. Alright. Actually do slash and burn for Orion. Try to stagger. It seems preoccupied with lightning. Completely has its back turned to Fang. For some reason. Hey Dave, yes. Palumpolum appears quite short on Pantherons, indeed. There is a distinct shortage of Pantherons in Palumpolum. Alright, yay, now we can open the treasure ball. Whee! You got a guy bulg? I don't know how that's pronounced, but it looks like it is a thing for... Is it a thing for Fang? Wait, not abilities, equipment. Yes, so what will this do? So strength and magic will go down significantly, actually. Improved counter or critical shell for passive abilities, but... Yeah, I'm not willing to sacrifice that much strength and magic just to have a better counterattack. I am going to leave it as is. Alright. I'm going this way. Going through the residential district where all of these big monsters are. Oh, I made you desire an FF8 remake, Dave? That's awesome. Yeah, I would really, like I was saying previously, I would really love to see them do, if they did a remake of Final Fantasy VIII, I would love to see it made into a game mechanic where there's some kind of memory loss system where every time you use a GF, you lose memories, or like you lose abilities that you have learned, like spells or other special things. Oh geez, I let Lightning die, and that's not great, so let's bring her back. Because she is my healer. Hey, how's it going, Silver Bear Hunter? Happy Tuesday to you. Alright, lifeguard. Oh god, who keeps behemoths in public spaces? I don't know. Waiting for the 5 remake, Silver Bear Hunter. I have not played 5 yet. It's on my list of games I would like to eventually play on stream. And I know it's on Steam, but I would specifically like to play the Game Boy Advance version because I've heard that that's like the best version, or the best port. And I don't mind springing for... Oh shoot, Fang died.
You can't be serious.
I don't mind springing for a Game Boy Advance because I have an adapter I could use to, like, I think plug it into my Wii and just broadcast through the Wii, so I could totally make that happen. Anyway, this behemoth killed me, so let's try again, shall we? Let's do better this time.
Not our lucky day.
Okay,
Don't get predictable.
let's do this. Yeah, Dave, yeah. So yes, that would be awesome, and you could develop an action-based attack system that would reward you for not having to rely on GF to win battles. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Holy cow, Fang died immediately. That is not great. You can't be serious. I wonder if I should just leave the behemoth alone. Maybe I should just try to avoid the behemoth altogether. Let's run away from the behemoth. Yes, let's not do the behemoth right now. Let's leave it be.
Okay, let's get Snow on the line.
Think I'm able to get through to Snow?
Damn thing's still jammed. He can take care of himself.
Yes, he can take care of
We'll just
himself.
have to believe that.
He can take care of himself and Hope with no incident
Fang,
whatsoever.
The
Zero
others are
incident.
safe, right? If any of us got caught, they'd make an announcement.
Yes, the others are safe.
Yeah, they would. They'd have to let everyone know that the big badless sea can't...
I want to know where Sazh and Vanille are, though, right now. I mean, I know they're in Nautilus, but I want to know what's going on with them.
These cocoon people have spent centuries under fal'cie law, in constant fear of a pulse invasion. If it weren't for Sarah, I'd have been out there too, hunting fal'cie. Would have been nothing but targets to me.
Well, Grand Pulse is just as twisted. Cocoon's a floating nest of vipers, ready to strike.
So the people who live in
So I
Cocoon
thought.
and the people who live in Pulse have all live in Pulse. I called it
So you
Pulse.
became a
Have
fal'cie
all
to
been
fight
raised
the
to like
vipers.
be in fear of each other.
And destroying the nest is your... I mean, our focus now.
Until we woke up here, we'd been in crystal stasis. Which means we must have completed our first focus.
First focus. You could have multiple foci. Hey, Cyborg Elf Gaming.
Why can't I remember that?
Yes, I am.
My childhood's clear as day.
I am playing through Final Fantasy
The
XIII
one thing I need. It's just gone.
for the first time.
Blank. Like an empty page.
I missed what she said a second
I reach
ago.
for the memory, and nothing's there.
So I missed it. Did Fang say that
It's all messed up.
she, like, doesn't remember what happened before she was Crystal?
The other day, we lost our past and our focus.
And now, you want to find them?
Oh, no, I've never played the second game, Cyborg Elf. This is the only Final Fantasy XIII game that I've played so far.
Fal'cie cocoon can rot for all I care. If I don't figure out our focus soon, Vanille's gonna be a cie'th. I'll tear down the sky if it'll save her.
Take a look in the data log here, see if there's any more lore for us to look at. Alright, people. Alright, so more stuff about Vanille. Erba Yun Fang? Holy cow, so Fang is like her last name? That's interesting. Alright, so what new info do we have about Vanille? Actually, this is a new entry altogether, isn't it? Pretending to be branded at the same time as the rest of her companions, Vanille actually became a fal'cie on Grand Pulse long ago. Hundreds of years in the past. Ah, hundreds of years in the past. So I was thinking that, I was theorizing that she and Fang had been turned to crystal like around the end of the War of Transgression, which was hundreds of years in the past. So I think the two things are connected here. Hundreds of years in the past, she and Fang completed their focus and turned to crystal. Upon waking, they seem to have lost all memory of those events and had no knowledge of their present task. While trying to prevent Vanille from becoming a cie'th, Fang caused the incident at the reunited Gorge, the event that turned Dajh into a Sanctum fal'cie. Parted from her friend, Vanille wandered Cocoon alone until the day of the Purge. Ah, interesting. Okay. Fang is a fal'cie who was born on Grand Pulse, the world that stretches out below the floating shell of Cocoon. She joined Vanille in a centuries-long crystal stasis, but awoke with no memories of her focus or what she did to complete it. To prevent Vanille's transformation into a cie'th, Fang tries to recapture memories of their task, but in doing so causes the incident at Reunited Gorge. Separated from her friend, the proud warrior woman finds herself working with Reigns and their cavalry he leads as they track down fal'cie. Fang's brand is scorched and twisted, its progress halted. That's interesting. So I wonder if Fang was able to do that to her brand before she became a crystal, and maybe she doesn't remember how it happened. Oh, that's okay, Cyborg Elf. I think you came in when I was playing Final Fantasy XIII last Tuesday, if I recall. I think maybe you were having internet problems. I feel like I remember you saying something about that at the time, but yeah, I was doing this Final Fantasy XIII. Even reading all the lore, you could still make a movie or make a movie or series to better explain all of this. Yeah, Dave, the big weakness of this game is the storytelling. I was actually having a conversation with a friend who has not played Final Fantasy XIII, but is a huge fan of Final Fantasy VI, and basically what I equated it to was, okay, so imagine Final Fantasy VI, except you start at the point where the Returners hideout is attacked, and you get zero backstory before that, and you have to go into the menu to read about, like, all of the lore and the backstory. It's kind of like that. So there's like a good story in this game. There's a good story in there somewhere, but it could have been told way better, and I think that's one of my biggest critiques of this game so far. But anywho. Yeah, Dave, that's right before you're doing like solo stuff with Sabin, and also like when you get to the scenarios, you can pick a scenario. So, yeah. Fang is her given name. Erba is her family name. In English, they would be reversed like in Japanese. Yeah, I kind of figured it was something like that. Although I did say a moment ago, like, oh, Fang's her last name. But yeah, that would make sense. You know, the way Japanese names are, they do last name, first name, so it's similar in that regard. This is far from the best FF game, but it's very underrated. I'm wondering about that, Cyborg Elf. I'm wondering if that's the same conclusion I'll come to when I finish this. I know that 13 is kind of like widely panned by Final Fantasy fans in general, but I also know that the fans who like 13 really like 13, so anywho. After the hideout is attacked, that's when you end up on the raft avoiding Ultros. That comes later, Dave. That comes after you finish, like, when the story branches off into 3 parts, you actually resolve all those things first, and then there's this climactic battle, and then it shifts into the next act of the story, and that's actually the part where you do the Ultros thing. Oh, wait, no. No, you're right. The raft. Yes, the raft on the river. Yes. The raft on the river. Yes, that's where you run into Ultros. Sorry, I got confused with something else. So. Alright. 4, 9, and 10 are far better. 7 is better too, of course. Yeah, 4, 9, and 10, and of course 6 are all excellent games. Avoid 2. Yeah, I've heard major criticisms about the Japanese version of Final Fantasy II. The 13 days. So we have more stuff about the 13 days. A lot of stuff, actually. Day 3, Escalation. Fang and Vanille discovered the unconscious Sarah deep within the vestige. They could see the girl had been branded with the mark of a fal'cie. The door to the pulse structure, closed until now, was thrown open when Fang and Vanille awoke from their stasis, and Sarah had chosen to walk through it. Ah, so Fang and Vanille kind of indirectly caused Sarah to become a fal'cie because the pulse vestige kind of activated when Fang and Vanille awoke from their stasis. Or perhaps it's the other way around. Perhaps the pulse vestige activating caused Vanille and Fang to awake from their stasis. Who knows really? Who knows really? Like what caused what? So. Cyborg Elf puts FF13 above FF8 and below FF6. That's interesting. That is an interesting ranking. Vanille gets called the worst character in this game, but she's my favorite playable character. Sazh is my favorite male character. Yeah, Cyborg Elf, so those are actually my 2 favorite characters as well. I love Sazh, and I really like Vanille too, but Sazh is way cooler than Barret. Sazh is way cooler than a lot of characters in the Final Fantasy series, I think. I like him. Anywho, I hadn't finished reading this. They took the newly branded servant outside and watched over her until she recovered and set off home. The 2 women, their focus forgotten, assumed that the fal'cie Anima had chosen a new fal'cie. Day 4, searching. Fang was feeling anxious. Her own brand was scorched and showed no sign of changing, but Vanille's mark was still active. If they didn't remember and complete their forgotten focus, her friend would become a cie'th. With nothing left to lose, Fang suggested they visit the Sanctum fal'cie in the Reunited Gorge energy plant. If they approached one of their sworn enemies, then perhaps the memory of their focus would return. Interesting. So they were trying to like jog their memories by approaching a Sanctum fal'cie as Pulse fal'cie. Let's see. Fang's plan to infiltrate the energy plant with Vanille and recover the memory of their focus ended in failure. Sensing their presence, the fal'cie Kujata attempted to defend itself by creating a servant out of the closest human, a little boy. Including Sarah from the day before last, now 2 innocent lives had been forever altered. The fluctuations in the plant's power levels alerted the Sanctum army, and Fang drew the attention of the soldiers onto herself to give Vanille a chance to escape. That's one of the things I like about Cyborg Elf. That's one of the things I like about Sazh, Cyborg Elf. Is Sazh seems like a really good dad, and I really like that about his character. Alright, day 6, Alliance. After shaking her military pursuers, Fang returned to the vestige to find Vanille already gone. She searched the town for her missing friend, but it was eventually captured by Sanctum soldiers, members of the Cavalry, a unit commanded by Brigadier General Cid Raines. Raines, a man opposed to a fal'cie-controlled cocoon, offered Fang his protection. Not really trusting him, but without a way to locate Vanille on her own, the desperate fal'cie decided to join the general and his fleet. Hey, Boran, how's it going? So two things to get that Discord role. So I've set up the Discord so that if your Discord account is connected with your Twitch account, you'll automatically get the subscriber role in our Discord. So if your Twitch account is not paired with your Discord account, you might need to do that if the role is not showing up for you. But yeah, basically it's set up so that it should automatically happen if your Discord and Twitch accounts are connected. All right. Any more lore to read at the moment? Nope. Let's. That's all I need to read for now. All right. Cool. It's gratifying to like kind of theorize some things about what happened and like have the lore kind of confirm that what you were thinking was right. Because one thing we found out was that Fang and Vanille had been in Crystal for several hundred years, which is kind of what I had thought. So it's really interesting that Fang and Vanille are both centuries old, technically. I do still feel like I feel like this is kind of an obvious thing to say, but we're not getting the full story about like what do the fal'cie truly want? Like, what are the Pulse fal'cie and Sanctum fal'cie like fighting over? If they're fighting over something, what is going on? We will find out. Don't tell me this is a blind playthrough. I will find out on my own. I also don't know if I want to fight two of these things, so I'm just gonna leave them alone. Although they're pursuing me, so I'm not really being given a choice here.
Keep a cool head and we'll nail it.
Alright. A couple of Orions, eh? Let's do slash and burn on them, actually. Let's focus on one and then we'll focus on the other. I use that excuse about Etna from Disgaea. Anyone that says she looks like a little kid in skimpy clothes, I can just point out that she is over 1,200 years old. I don't know anything about that character or what they're from, but I will take your word for it. And that isn't even 1,200 years in stasis. Ah. Can't imagine becoming 1,200 years old. Like, what a long time to be alive. Alright. I'm gonna switch to lifeguard here for a sec, so... Borean, you did it! You're purple now! Yay! Good, congratulations!
Time for a change.
I also created another Discord role that people who watch the channel regularly can purchase with happy caps. Just as kind of like a little way to let regular viewers of the stream give themselves just to give them a way of distinguishing themselves. Series of games kind of like Fire Emblem or Shining Force. Ah, okay. Etna's a demon, a succubus, to be exact. The whole game is basically you playing cartoonish demon characters to save hell from the evil angels in heaven. Ah. Okay, lightning. Better heal yourself there. Oops. Shoot.
Thank you.
Alright, let's... Actually, you know what? I haven't tried Quake. Let's try doing Quake. Let's just see what happens when I do Quake. I don't know what happens when I do Quake. I actually don't know how much that did, but... Okay, good. We took one of these things down. Whew. It isn't hell, it's the netherworld, just a world of monsters. Hell is actually the form of currency used in the netherworld. Huh. Never thought of hell as a form of currency, but I guess that tells you all you need to know about my imagination. Now look here, you jerk. Let's just heal just to be safe. Hang on, Lightning. Hang on.
Time for a change.
Alright, we almost got it. We almost got it. Oh, it's a pun on the "there will be hell to pay" cliche. I love that. That's wonderful. That's really clever, actually. I'm delighted. There will be hell to pay. That'll be 5 hells, please. Alright, ooh, treasure. What do we got here? Axis blade. Alright, so that's gonna be for lightning. Let's see what the dealio-yo is here. Okay, so her strength is at 149, magic at 158, with her level 6 blaze fire saber. So if I give her the Axis blade, it would drop her strength and magic significantly, but she would get ATB charge for attacking. Dang. Hell is more like yen, so it'd be around 40,000 hell to pay. Nice. Do they stand a ghost of a chance? I don't know. That pun was rather hollow. Oh, nice. Alright, I'm gonna keep the blaze fire saber on lightning for now.
Felix Heights is this way.
That's right, we're trying to get to Felix Heights.
Hey, Lightning.
Call me Light.
Did you see Vanille's brand?
No.
No, huh? Want to know how long until it's cie'th City? Just look at your brand. You start getting more arrows, and then finally an eye. Once it opens all the way, you're done. Let's have a look. Don't be shy.
Okay.
Nowhere near. You got time. Still, you never know. Some people.
All right, so that's an important detail, though. So your brand actually is like a timer, basically.
It can speed up the process. Vanille's brand must be pretty far along by now. I gotta save her and get her home.
To Pulse, you mean?
To Grand Pulse. I hear that the Sanctum prevents people from leaving Cocoon. I'd like to see him try and stop me.
So, that's your plan. Wish I had one. Without Sarah, without a future, there's nothing to plan for. There's no way out of this mess, and no way to fight it. I'm stuck trading blows with the Sanctum, but that's no plan. Even if we topple the government, where's that leave us? With nothing to fight for, I might as well be dead.
Your sister. You've got plenty to fight for. Think about it. Don't you want to see Sarah after she wakes up? That's your future right there. All you gotta do is survive. It's simple.
Right.
Thing is like, this is really simple, actually. Just like, fight for your sister until she wakes up. I'm a black belt in Pun Fu, Kung Pung Fao, Pun Pao, and Pun Suit. I'll take your word on that last one, Cyborg Elf. But if you are a pundit, as it were, you are in the right place. You don't want to get in a pun war with me. I'm raised from 3 generations of pun artists. I was raised in the art of pun as a child, even taught directly from my grandmaster mother. Wonderful, wonderful. If you are into puns, you are in the right place. You hate the Snow and Hope combo, Silver Bear Hunter. I'm really actually kind of fascinated by the combo, just because of all the tension that had been building beforehand. And like, all the tension was coming from Hope's side of it, and none of the tension was coming from Snow, because Snow was just like completely oblivious to who Hope actually was, and the fact that Hope like totally blamed him for his mother's death. Like, it wasn't really until like their confrontation where like he understood. Little banged up there, Snow? And that's the dagger that they got Lightning for her birthday. He recognizes that thing. He recognizes that thing. Oh my god. I wonder what he's thinking about seeing that dagger there right now. I'm sure one of those things is like, how did he get this dagger? Maybe he's like, man, Lightning must really hate me if she gave a child this dagger to stab me with. Oh, you meant their battle combo potential together? Ah, that's also fair. Yeah, maybe as far as like battle tactics, it's not the best combo, but story-wise, it was a really interesting pairing.
Violators will be treated as enemy combatants.
Time to move.
I repeat, this is a SciComm announcement. This area has been placed under quarantine. Entry to
Quarantine?
and exit from this area are
I wonder what that's like.
transfer requests will not be granted.
Alright, let's... Actually, before we save, let's work on our... Let's do a little more Crystarium leveling. Got a few hundred more points to spend, so we can do a little bit of leveling here. Let's see. What do we still got? We've got all the ability nodes wrapped up, so let's... Oh! She has an accessory slot that she can get on the Saboteur track. How close is that? Ah, it's right there. I don't think we'll get there just yet, but let's try to draw closer to that, because that will be handy. Alright. Didn't even think about that. This is our future thanks to COVID. Yeah. So one of the things, Cyborg Elf, playing this game is that we've been noticing since Chapter 1 is just like, a lot of the events in this game really kind of parallel what's happening in our lives right now, and it's just fascinating to see that, especially because this game came out like, when was it, 2008, something like that? You know, so over a decade ago, and it's amazing how stuff in a story really resonates with what's going on in life. Although I guess it's not really all that surprising, because stories kind of are about our lives and what's going on in our lives, and like searching for meaning and making sense of what's going on. There's that. 2009 and 10. Okay, thanks, Silver Bear Hunter. But yeah, I mean, a decade or more ago. History and myth. Brands. So we got more information about brands. The brands that mark a fal'cie as one of the fal'cies chosen change gradually, passing through several different stages. When the eye at the center opens, the brand's final stage, the fal'cie becomes a cie'th. A brand's rate of progression depends partly on the difficulty of the fal'cie's focus. It is also linked closely to the individual's mental state, with severe psychological trauma sometimes spurring rapid advancement. That can't be good news for Hope, because Hope has experienced a lot of psychological trauma in a short amount of time. So yeah, that can't be good news for Hope. In the most extreme cases, severe fear and shock at being made a fal'cie has turned newly made fal'cie into cie'th at the instant of their branding. Hey, how's it going, Deadpan? Happy Tuesday. Chips on the table. Who had a better day than Deadpan? I had a decent day. I didn't have any work meetings today, so I was happy about that. So during my lunch today, I did an hour on the exercise bike. I was happy about that. And I did laundry today. I got my laundry done. It's folded and put away. I feel super accomplished. And now I'm playing Final Fantasy XIII and hanging out with all you. So, yay to that. I also have this kitty right here. This wonderful kitty. Let me actually give you guys a bit of a better angle on Vivi. Sleeping right there. And my girlfriend made very delicious naan pizzas for dinner tonight. Naan as in the bread naan. Not naan as in not, but the bread. So I had a pretty good day. Calories burning is always productive. Yes, I agree, Deadpan. I agree. I beat you to it, yes. Cyborg Elf, my day was not bad, although I spent a lot of time waiting to see if I was going to get some truck driving training in today or not. Now at this point it looks like it isn't happening. Oh, are you training to drive like a big old semi-truck, Cyborg Elf? I think my brother used to do that for a company. He used to do some delivery truck driving, so. Been burning a lot of calories in the past few days after starting my new job. Oh, cool, you started a new job recently? That's awesome. Good for you. Yeah, cats are easy because you don't have to walk them, that's true. Oh, a farm dump truck. Okay, cool, cool. When I worked at a summer camp, I used to occasionally... We had a big athletic field at the summer camp that needed mowed every so often. So I got to drive the tractor with a mowing attachment to the back of it, and I would just put on my headphones and put some music on and just drive the tractor and mow the field, and it was fantastic. Hey, how's it going, Cello Player? Happy Tuesday. No worries about being late. I'm glad you're here. Welcome in. Welcome. Be hauling grain and stuff from your neighbor's farm and hauling it to a storage barn. Wow, yeah, you'll burn a lot of calories doing that stuff. I didn't like live on a farm or grow up on a farm or anything, but I did a few summers in my hometown. They would hire students to detassel corn. So I would get up early, go out to the cornfield, and spend the day walking up and down rows of corn until like the middle of the afternoon. And that burned a lot of calories for sure. You made a Jeff meme, Borean? Where did you put it in the Discord? Because I definitely want to see the Jeff meme later. I'm really curious what I look like as a meme in meme form. Didn't Sting have a song, Rose of Corn? I actually don't know. Maybe he did. Let's do Sap and Sav. Real quick. Oh, geez. Fang nearly bit it there. What I've been doing the past few days, I've been building walls and stuff to convert part of the barn into grain storage. Oh, wow. That sounds like a lot of work. Alright. Okay, so we staggered one of these guys. Okay. Got rid of one of them. I think we'll get this. We were in danger before, but now we've taken out two of these guys, and I think we're in better shape now. Gonna take my tractor to the old corn road. Sore muscles? Yeah. I can imagine Cyborg Elf. I remember when I did detasseling when I was a kid. You know, you spend all day like just picking tassels from corn stalks. So you're doing like a lot of like grabbing and pulling all that stuff out. And like at the end of the day, like maybe not at the end of the day, but like the next morning you get up and like your hands are like really stiff and sore from doing that motion all day. And it takes like a couple weeks to like get used to it. Like the feeling of soreness and stiffness goes away the more you do it, but yeah, I can definitely empathize with that. All right. You had that hand problem in high school, Deadpan? Man. Give me a sec. I gotta just tweak my chat window settings for a sec here. I had tweaked them for previous stream and I forgot to change them back, so give me a sec here. Alright, let's go with that. Kind of wish there was something like that for me to do here in the suburbs. The most activity I've been doing is gardening and doing the laundry. Gardening sounds really cool. I don't really have the I don't really have the space here in Brooklyn to do any kind of gardening or any sort of like outdoor hobby like that, but that's pretty cool. And of course it's perfectly natural to, you know, kind of yearn for other things to do as well. Oh, Deadpan, I just put together what you meant by that. Oh, goodness. Well, I've never been married, so yep, nope. I understand now. Dirty people. True, but dirty. Oh, let's hold on. Let's check out this tungsten bagel. Tungsten bagel. Let's check out this tungsten bagel. That would be probably not a bagel you should eat. What does this tungsten bangle do? HP plus 150. Well, that's neat. But the Auric amulet I have currently does critical shell. I think I might like that HP plus 150 more. Let's go with that. Oh, you want to see my reaction to the Jeff meme you posted? Okay, hold on one sec, Borean. Let me just peek in Discord real quick. Hold up here. Oh my gosh. So this is a Celeste reference. Play this, and it's like a combination of like me playing Celeste and the Galaxy Brain meme. So like so the first level is play a hardcore game when everything you did was reading a comic for 2 years. Oh my gosh, this is all stuff that I did. Literally play the whole chapter again to understand that Crystal Heart was above the starting point. Die in the same place 5 times in a row. Find SMB3 reference. This is wonderful, Borean, thank you. I'm delighted. That is great. Hold on, I need to give a react to that. Let's I'm gonna give a Terra react and a Steiner react. And also a Happy Cap react. That is delightful, Borean. Thank you. If you are not in our Discord, we have Discord. Let me just go ahead and drop the link in there real quick. All right. Anyway, back to Final Fantasy XIII. All right. Let's get these guys. Yay! Yes, join us, Cyborg Elf. Join the fun. Actually, let's not go after Orion first. Let's take care of these Psychom Predators first. We can take care of them more quickly. Join us. One of us. One of us. Don't really like Discord, but at least it isn't Facebook. Yeah, I guess that's true. I know Discord is not everyone's cup of tea, but it's kind of a cool place for all of us to hang out and post silly things between streams. All right, Orion. Time to belt you. Hi, Terra. Terra just came into the room to say hi to me. Let me see if I can point that cam at her for y'all. Where is she? There she is. Terra's here, everyone. Yay. I love my dog. Alright, let's go back to Slash and Burn. Let's try to finish off Orion once and for all. I wish someday someone would invent a good social networking site. They're clearly in demand. It's just that everyone I have tried, I've hated. I hate Twitter even more. Yeah, Twitter can get really toxic, for sure. I don't blame you for that. But I woke up to a text that I can have a new place, can move in at the end of the month. The deposit won't set me back. I had a good lunch. My boss is being chill. I get to watch Jeff die on the same boss 6 times today. And I'm opening a White Rascal. That sounds like a wonderful day, Deadpan. You know what? I crown you as having the best day. Good work. That's really cool that you have a new place you can move into that seems like reasonable financially for you. That's awesome. Kind of the sweet spot, really. So good for you. Good job. Okay, let me poke around up here a little more. I don't see any other treasure up here, so let's just move on to the next thing. Oh, there's treasure here in the corner. Oh, can't open it yet. Gotta take care of this guy first. Everything's coming up prequel. Oh, MySpace. I remember MySpace. I had a MySpace, and I didn't really use it very much. I think... You know what? I think the reason I didn't really use MySpace is because I had Facebook, actually. I remember back in the early 2000s when Facebook first launched, it was only available at universities and colleges, and not even all of them, just like certain universities and colleges. Like they had to like gradually added other universities to the Facebook network, but I was at Michigan State and we got it pretty early on. So I've had Facebook since like 2004, I think. And that was kind of like the main thing that I paid attention to. Anything up here? No. Save point. All right. Oh, actually, let's do some more Crystarian leveling first. Do a bit more with Fang. Trying to get to that extra accessory slot. Nah. Come to think of it, does Lightning also have an accessory slot she can add? I think I may have already gotten it for her, but... Yep, I did. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, let's keep going on the medic track. She's still only level 1 medic, so... Is this one where everything gets real? I don't know. That's a good question. What chapter are we on? We're still in chapter 7, Deadpan. I recall that the last time I attempted to play through this game, the Bartandulus fight was where I kind of stopped and gave up. I think that was in chapter 9. So we are drawing closer to like where... We are drawing closer to the farthest I've gotten in this game, so... These days, Facebook is just a fascism networking site. In fact, if you say anything bad about fascism, you get zooked. That was when I had it. After I said fascists were traitors, yeah, I got a 3-day ban. Yet I get attacked all the time for being an atheist and Facebook does nothing. Yeah, I've heard about how really inconsistent Facebook is with their community policies and how people who like say like drop a comment that is like actually not even really all that offensive or like really in violation of their terms of service, but still get like they get their like account restricted or like get put in Facebook jail. And then yeah, then there are other folks who post like some really hateful things and then nothing happens to them. So it's just I don't really know what the solution to that is either. It's I know that there are good people who work for Facebook and Twitter who are like really trying to find ways to like fairly monitor and regulate and enforce those rules, but there are millions and millions of people who use those sites, so I also understand how like it can be really, really hard to do that, and I don't know what a great way is of addressing that problem. I wish I did. There are times I wish I could just like fix everything for everyone, but I know that I can't. So the best I can do sometimes is just try to put some kindness and some happiness out into the world as best as I can. So, yeah. Facebook is really just an advertisement delivery service. I mean, that's also true. That's how they make their money. My main hobby is photography, so I'm fine with Instagram. That's cool, cello player. That's a really neat hobby too. Photography. I'm impressed by people who can do photography really well. There was actually an article I read about how moderators for Twitter and Facebook have problems with depression at one point in time. That makes a lot of sense, Dave. I imagine that stems from this is purely guesswork, but I imagine it might stem from the idea that
Let's get moving.
that job, I imagine, is pretty stressful, and you probably have a lot of people mad at you. I imagine maybe it's akin to like customer service in a way in that regard, but I'm trying to get away from this guy because I don't want to fight this behemoth. But yeah, and then having to deal with that as your job like every day, that can really wear you down, and I think does in fact lead to depression. So that's my educated guess as to why that happens. But yeah, my way of dealing with it was to finally quit Facebook so they can no longer make money off of me. Now I feel like more and more people, at least from what I've heard, like are choosing to delete their Facebook accounts just to get off of that website. I have not reached that point, and it's hard for me to like even really seriously consider getting off of Facebook because like a lot of my family is on there and like a lot of my friends that I like to keep track of are on there too, and I still share things on Facebook and stuff like that. So so I don't know. Latest news is that Facebook paid $52 million to content moderators for PTSD. Oh my gosh. Jeez.
Why'd you save me?
Speaking of PTSD, I'm pretty sure Hope is experiencing that too.
By lightning. And by Nora. I'm sorry. What happened? It was my fault. I put her in danger. I know that. Let me make things right.
You told me before that you couldn't.
And that words were useless and a lot of other things I shouldn't have said. Like I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to set things straight. So I didn't. I thought if I couldn't make up for it, then all the apologies in the world wouldn't mean a thing. So I decided I had to find a way to pay for it first, before I'd even have the right to say sorry. But it's like you said. I was using that as an excuse so I could run from my own guilt. And that hit home. Oh. Look, Hope. I know what happened was my fault. I don't deny it, and I am sorry. Here. That's lights, isn't it?
Oh wow, he gave the dagger back to him after he was going to use it to
knife
stab him.
Was a present from Sarah to keep her safe. She trusted you with something that important. You should be the one to carry it. I'll find a way to make things better. Just give me time. If nothing I do is good enough, then I'll take any punishment you want to dish out.
She's gone, Snow. You can take the blame, but it won't bring her back.
I'm sorry.
I knew it all along. I knew it, but they had to blame someone. They had to. I needed a reason to keep on fighting.
It wasn't someone's fault. It was mine. Take it out on me. And keep yourself alive until you do. look at that. You don't even need any help. You're all right. That's good to see. Just let me catch my breath.
Uh-oh. What's about to happen? Oh, for crying out loud. Oh god, Snow.
Always the hero. You wanna die? You can't. I won't let you.
Wait, are we fighting this thing just as Hope by ourselves? What? No. Why is Hope getting a solo battle? Hope solo. Good lord. I have to fight this thing by myself. Okay, let's Libra. Let's actually go back to medic first, and let's auto heal. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is what you thought I was getting to last stream? Okay, Dave, gotcha. Summon Bahamut. I wish I had Bahamut. I dearly wish I had Bahamut. This is my favorite battle. I lost a lot intentionally. Of course you did, Dave. Because we are not fans of Hope, are we? Oh wait, maybe I should do Synergist real quick. Do some buffing. That'll teach him. Heal yourself until he runs. Okay. Let's go back to Ravager now. We are not going to stagger this thing, are we? I wonder if... I'm really hoping that I last long enough in this battle that I get joined by, like, Lightning and Fang. Or maybe Snow will, like, regain consciousness and then he'll jump in, too. Can I make the rest of the stream Hope taking damage and healing himself? We'll see, Dave. Dave, if this battle lasts, like, 2 hours, then yes, absolutely. Oh my gosh, Hope. Hope, what are you doing? Heal yourself. For the love of God. I have potions too. I should probably use those. Those will probably be faster. Alright, let's auto heal. Alright, go back to Ravaging. Ravager! Oh my god, oh my god. Oh crap. Seriously. Okay, so I was supposed to lose this battle, wasn't I?
Not bad, kid.
There we go. Okay, good. Fang and Lightning showed up, just as I had hoped.
Sure you're up to this?
Whew, okay.
You'll never know what hit it.
Oh yay, and Hope is fully healed, so that's awesome. I just kind of randomly picked a paradigm here. Just as I had hoped, yes. Actually, yeah, let's buff and sabotage and heal and do all those fun things for a bit here. Alright, let's keep buffing, keep buffing, keep buffing. Excuse me. Okay. Solidarity. Diversity. Let's go with diversity. Hope can just be our healer. And Fang and Lightning can just be our DPS attackers for now. Now the party finally has a hope of winning. That's right, Cyborg Elf. Very good. This is the least excited teenager has ever been to have 2 hot women rush to his side at a party. Quite right, yes. Alright, let's go with Relentless Assault here because we have it staggered now, yes! Launch! Oh my gosh, look at all that beautiful, beautiful damage being done. That damage is beautiful. Holy cow, 3,000? Good lord. Oh, get up to 4,000, come on. And like, look at how many hit points this thing still has. Like, I don't think we've ever done over 4,000 damage to anything before. And we're doing lots of it, and this thing doesn't even have half of its life points gone yet. Like, holy cow. Well, let's see if we can stagger this thing quickly again. Actually, let's go back to diversity so we can do some healing. Then when we get closer to having it staggered, we will switch back to Relentless Assault. See, our buffs are still up, so that's good. Though I worry that our buffs are gonna start running out pretty soon. But if we can stagger this thing before then, that'll be fine. This is Karkat's buff, Lucis. Yes. Giving a knife to a crab upgrades it to boss monster status. Indeed. Indeed. This crab thing is a subjugator? Wait, crabs, subjugators? I'm sensing some honking is afoot. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god, okay. Well, I was about to switch paradigms, but... Oh, never mind. We will go to, let's go to Relentless Assault. Let's stagger this thing. Bam! Stagger! Alright, come on. Let's take this thing down. That wasn't as painful as it looked. No, it was not. That looked like a really big attack, but it actually did not do that much damage at all. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Sephiroth summons a comet that destroys 6 planets on the way to hit Cloud for 500 damage. There is that. Oh, I didn't realize the stagger was over. Also, I didn't realize that our buffs had run out, so let's take care of that first. Let's rebuff just for the last phase of this battle. Just to make sure that we don't all die. Interesting. So I just noticed that, like, so casting, like, slow on it still causes the stagger gauge to go up. I did not realize that. I thought stagger gauge only went up when you attacked it somehow, but I guess casting slow kind of counts. So attacking and debuffing can raise the stagger gauge, it seems. Let's do delta attack real quick. This is, like, literally my first time noticing that. Hope, come on! Get back up. Get yourself back up. Pull yourself together, Hope. Alright, almost there. Stagger, yes. Photon Blaster, oh dear, oh dear. Hang on, hang on. Oh my gosh, Fang. Hang on. Hang on, Fang. Hang on. Okay, we got it. Whew. That got close there at the end. Good lord. It makes future hits do... the slow doesn't raise it alone. It makes the stagger gauge go up faster. Oh, okay. It makes future hits do more stagger damage. It's interesting, but when so the paradigm I had up though, it was like it was Saboteur, and I think it was Saboteur and Synergist and Medic, so I wasn't actually attacking it. I don't know. Anyway, point is, casting slow also helps with the stagger gauge, is what I'm taking away from this today. Alright, hold on a sec. I close my door real quick. This Terra pushed it open. Alright, well, we got through that battle.
Operation Nora didn't work out. Oh, my.
Aw.
Okay. I'll keep you safe.
Lightning.
Everyone's trying to keep Hope safe now.
Too. I mean, at least I'll try. I'll try to watch out for you two.
Oh, they're bonding. This is wonderful.
Don't forget about this one.
That one'll be all right.
Hey, sis.
He's too stubborn to die.
He is too stubborn to die. That's not wrong. Oh, that's wonderful.
Knowing you'll always be welcome, no matter how much has changed.
Oh, Vanille narrating again.
That's what having a home is all about.
Oh, did she? I missed it, cello player. The Estheim residence. We made it. Let's ransack their treasure out on the lawn first. Phoenix Down. Good. I certainly need more Phoenix Downs. Also, am I able to... Well, I can level up Fang's Crystarium anyway, so let's get her closer to that extra accessory slot. Not Hope House? Not Hope House, Dead Fan. There was only about 15 minutes in the video from the last monster I had fought to the final battle. Ah. The lawn is the perfect place to keep your treasure, yes. Indeed. Like, who's gonna think to look for your household treasure out on the lawn? Yes, we got the accessory slot. Woo! Perfect. Good, good, good. Now, what can... There we go. Let's just optimize for... Let's optimize for balanced. Okay. Cool. Perfect. Cutscene.
Hope.
Mom's gone.
Ooh, boy. Think his mom's own? Oh my gosh. Baby.
Nora.
Dad, I know. I'll be in my room. We're gonna rest up. Then we'll leave. If they find out you're sheltering fal'cie, they'll...
You're my son. This is your home.
Good question. Wait, I noticed that about the glasses too, cello player.
My son.
At least tell me you tried to murder the person who killed her. I tried. You did try. This is a nice house. Like, this is pretty cool furniture. Oh, what's this thing I can examine? It would seem to be the apartment's master control terminal. It is of an elegant and modern design and looks expensive. I can't do anything else with it other than just examine it. Access the save point. Let's go ahead and save. I think I may have forgotten to save last time. Chapter 7, Sustained by Hate. Salvage it to upgrade your staff. Yes. Oh, thank you, Borean. I do need to continue hydrating, so I will do that. Thank you very much. BB, what's going on, buddy? Get out of your bed. Want to hang out with us? BB jumped out of his cat bed, but he is still hanging out. Meowing. He wants something. I don't know what. Very, very needy cat. Come on, buddy. What's going on? Just lying down now. He's just lying down underneath the exercise bike. There he is. You can kind of see him. He's just lying on the mat there. Oh, there's other things we can examine too. This appears to be an Estheim family portrait. A contented smile graces the face of Hope's father, but Hope himself seems to be in a sullen mood. Well, probably because they were forcing him to take a family photo. Hi, what's here? A handful of academic texts and homemakers' magazines occupy the otherwise sparse shelves, but none of Hope's possessions are to be seen. I can activate the what appears to be a TV, but I want to look around the house first. Maybe I can steal some silverware. Two small figures visible in this photo seem to be Hope and his mother. Hope's father must have been at a distance when he took the picture. Hope photographed at birth. That's the least happy baby I've seen in my life, midwife. Hey, I'm scared of possum. My cats always want something I don't know too, as is the way of the cat. Indeed, it is the way of the cat. Very, very, very true. You're wise, Obscurito Possum. Very wise. Happy Tuesday. Ooh. Let's see. Oh, he's laid his head back down. He's, I think, going to take another nap. Maybe he was just wondering aloud, like, is this where I should nap? Or is this perhaps where I should nap? Who's to say? Human, what do you think? I don't care what you think. I'm going to lie down. I am napping. Leave me alone. Alright, I think all we can do now is turn on the TV. Where's the TV? Here's the TV. Alright.
Now for an update on the situation in Palumpolum.
Oh, good.
The la'cie continue their desperate flight, and the military has now launched an all-out campaign to eliminate them.
That's the voice I use for him all the time, Cello Player.
Please follow the instructions broadcast on this channel.
Must be the kid's family.
Roughly 2,500 civilians believed to have come in contact with the la'cie are now being held in quarantine by the Sanctum.
La'cie's not coronavirus, come on.
Has shown a vast majority in favor of the immediate purging of these individuals, believing their treatment.
Lay down.
Well, that's not great.
Oh, right. See, you took the kid's toy away.
He gave it back to me. Said he didn't need it anymore.
Go figure.
It was too much.
What is with Snow's facial hair?
What happened to Sarah? All I could think about was, what could I have done? I hated myself for not trusting her. It hurt too much. I couldn't face it. Look, Snow. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
For what?
Everything.
If you told me your real name, I suppose I could.
Oh, Snow.
Have Sarah tell you. When she comes back.
Oh, there you go. Now Lightning has like... Lightning is holding on to her own hope now. Like she's slowly come around to the idea that Sarah can come back.
He wants to talk.
And that's worth fighting for. Snow looks up about to argue, then realizes he's half naked with Lightning and lies back down. That dagger has changed hands a lot of times. It's like the Valyrian steel dagger in Game of Thrones. That thing went on a journey.
The blame is mine. I couldn't save her.
Oh, he's apologizing to Hope's dad.
If it wasn't for Snow, I wouldn't be here right now.
Also true.
Snow. Did Nora... Did she say anything to you?
Hope. She said to get him home.
You did that.
And that's exactly what you've done. Face to face like this, it's hard to believe you're all dangerous fugitives. But the entire world is scared to death of you, fal'cie. No, not even just you. People who've helped you, bumped into you. Sometimes it's even just people who've walked by one of you. They think they're tainted and want every one of them purged.
The Sanctum's a puppet of the fal'cie. To them, our lives don't mean anything at all. We'll stop this. Take down the Sanctum and save Cocoon.
You've thought that through?
Is taking down Sanctum really gonna save Cocoon, though?
fal'cie take down the Sanctum. Fear of Pulse will only get worse. It won't stop at fear. People will take up arms and stand against you. Can you imagine it? The rampant violence.
When the government's control is gone, the citizens will revolt.
Nature does abhor a
what then?
vacuum.
We're supposed to just smile and eat a bullet? That means you too.
I know I'm part of this. I'm on your side of the fence. Harbor of fal'cie and a public enemy.
Coming here was a bad idea.
This is your home.
Aw.
We're all here. Let's figure this out together. Huh?
That's not great. Oh, they cut off the power, and they are raiding the house.
Heads up!
Oh, jeez. Ah! Gas!
Hope! In the back!
Oh, jeez. Great, this is the Sanctum SWAT team. Good lord.
You're not ready for this. I'll stay here. Snow, help my dad.
Oh, now Hope is trusting Snow to, like, take care of his other parent.
Come on.
And Light's protecting Hope, just as she said she would. Alright, Lightning, Fang, and Hope again. Here we go. Let's do Libra. Although these are Psycom scavengers. I've probably done that before, but just in case. Alright, so Lightning's in the lead now. Let's do even odds, actually. So we can do some buffing and debuffing. Also, because Lightning's HP is down. Alright, we've almost got our full buffs out here. Hold on. Okay, we're good. Let's do diversity, actually. So Hope can still do some healing real quick while we're fighting these things.
Thank you.
Ah. Stagger this guy, see? Man. Oh, the music just got really cool. Alright, let's do Relentless Assault now. We're at full health. And we've staggered this aerial sniper, so let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Man. Stagger. Whew. All right, good job, everyone. Data log updated. We have some new lore. We do have some new lore. Hope's dad, I'm guessing. Bartholomew Estime. What a name, Bartholomew. That's delightful. Bartholomew is Hope's father. He loves both his wife and son, but is clumsy at expressing it. Things are made even more difficult by Hope's rebellious age and unreasoning resentment towards his dad. Yeah, you know what? I was actually thinking about that during that cutscene, because when earlier in the game when Hope described his father, like, he didn't really describe him very favorably, and I kind of took Hope at his word in that regard, but during that cutscene I was like, you know what? Hope's dad actually seems pretty cool. Maybe Hope was just kind of being an adolescent about his dad, and according to what we're seeing in the data log, that is indeed the case. So, what game are you playing right now, Cyborg Elf? The game you're playing right now is nothing like this at all. Well, that's probably pretty easy to do. Anyway, Bartholomew has spent his days sick with worry ever since Hope and Nora were caught up in the middle of the purge. Alright. Let's save, shall we? Chapter 7, Healing the Rifts. There are some rifts being healed in this chapter. Like, Snow and Hope have made, like, tremendous progress with each other in a very short time. Hope has, like, really made a lot of progress in this chapter as far as dealing with what happened with his mom. And, like, being able to forgive Snow. And Snow has also made progress in, like, dealing with his own guilt about what happened and, like, allowing himself to feel that, you know, maybe he should ask for forgiveness and not just carry the burden with him. Is the game called Real Life? Oh, you're playing the Caveman to Cosmos mod for Civ 4? That's pretty cool. I've never played any of the Civilization games, but I have heard wonderful things about that series, and I know it is very well loved by its fans. Building a civilization from a tribe of evolved apes in 300,000 BC to around 3000 AD. It's 5309 BC in your game right now. Wow, that sounds really cool. Alright, and there's still some folks around.
The adrenaline's flowing now.
The adrenaline is flowing now, Fang. That's true. All right. Let's get these guys. Let's do Delta attack real quick. So, like, have Fang draw some fire for a little bit.
You're going down.
This is working out really well. It's like Fang is not really taking much damage at all. But Hope just took some, but that's okay. Let's switch back to Relentless Assault for this last bit of the fight. The mod is 20 times larger, longer, and more complicated than any of the normal Civilization games. That is freaky big. Cosmocordia! Why, hello, Frond. Hello. Thank you for coming over and bringing some folks over for a raid. Yay! Hi, friends. How's it going?
Shouldn't we be making tracks out of here?
We're playing Final Fantasy XIII. We're in the middle of the story. Things are happening in this chapter. We're being hunted down by the government, you know, as you do. And they just broke into the house of one of the characters' dads. We are trying to get away from them. Kaz, how was your Super Mario Odyssey stream? Did you do things that were both Super and Odyssey and Mario? Not necessarily in that order. How was the non-pizza? The non-pizza was delicious. It was fabulous. I would love to have more. It was crispy too. That was the best part. The naan was really crispy. I really enjoyed it. I wolfed it down. There was like, I think pork and tomato on it and olives and cheese, and it was delicious. Yes, Cello Player, I had non-pizza for dinner. It was wonderful. Oh no, oh no. Oh, here they come. Who is driving this ship?
Who ordered the battalion?
Alright, who ordered the battalion? Who ordered a battalion with a fries and a Coke? Order 5, battalion, fries and Coke.
Thank goodness. Are you hurt?
No. How about you?
Still in one piece.
Cyborg Elf. Wonderful pun. I appreciate that. I approve. Strong work. I said large Coke! Alright, Snow. Time for your hero complex. Oh, he's gonna take off his shirt and distract them with his chiseled abs. Oh, nice.
Don't shoot! I'll show you what a l'Cie looks like!
Oh my gosh.
Me! I'm a l'Cie!
Snow, what are you doing?
Some kind of monster? I'm flesh and blood, like you!
How have they not shot him up yet?
Cocoon.
Oh my god.
Don't you get it? This has been our home our whole lives! How could we even think about destroying it? We want to protect this place just as much as you!
Bold of Snow that they're willing to see. To assume that they're willing to see.
You must be Snow Villiers.
Who is this? Oh, this guy. Oh, Yagrosh, yes. We've seen him before.
I understand your plight. However, the Pulse threat is not so easily dismissed.
Oh, hey, it's Draco
The very
Malfoy.
existence of Ulysses puts every last one of us in danger.
Does it,
Tell
though?
me, do you really think your life is worth more than the lives of millions of Cocoon citizens?
I mean, your logic has a pretty shaky foundation to begin with, dude.
And so, it falls to me to order your execution.
Does it really?
It's that simple. It is my responsibility to see you put down.
Do you really have to?
Your lives are forfeit.
Oh, cut the crap! Kill l'Cie! Why do other people have to die? The purge has got to stop!
Do you think we want to purge our own people?
If you don't-
trace of Pulse remains, the populace will erupt into chaos.
Will
Without
it?
sacrifice, without the purge, Cocoon will die.
Don't know about that. Oh, hello. Well, that got tossed in there.
I gave no order!
Ooh. What is happening? Oh, is this the cavalry?
No.
Oh, damn. Oh. Yeah, Grosh, we hardly knew ye. Is Sid helping us out?
Hope, tie up your dad.
Oh my god.
Forced you to help us. Got it?
There must be something
Do
else.
what she says.
The only way to save you is to pretend to make you our hostage.
I can't let you get dragged into this. I want to stay here, but there's no place for a l'cie. I'm going with the others. We'll survive somehow. I promise you that. Dad, I hate to run out on you.
You're not running! This is not running away. You've made a choice. You'll survive and do what needs to be done.
You mean complete my focus?
Don't you worry about that. You make the choice.
Oh. I feel like Hope has just like really needed his dad this entire time.
Thanks, Dad.
And I don't think he like really knew that until like just then. Is this good fathering I see? Yeah, so there are some good dads in this game. I really like that.
Our turn, hero.
What? I can handle a little gas.
Oh,
breath. I'll
here's
go
the
with
serious
some hits for
music.
you.
Havoc Sky Tank? Oh geez. Oh, first Libra. Let's Libra. Oh gosh. Let's do buffing and debuffing first. We are fighting a ship in the sky. Because of course we are. Jeez, okay. Y'all, if you could stop. With the constant shooting us, come on.
Thanks.
Alright, lightning keep with the auto healing. So you wonder if let's do solidarity. Have Fang draw a fire and have Hope heal.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's see. So this thing is immune to one thing and normal damage to all the others. Okay. Let's see. I need to like Libra each part individually, don't I?
Thanks.
Okay. Let's go after the port side hull first. Let's go with diversity too, so we have Hope still healing. We can start attacking stuff. Actually, that port side hull is going to take forever to stagger, so maybe... Although its HP is coming down at a reasonable pace, so let's take care of that first. Alright, come on, come on. Yeah. Okay, we're holding up okay so far. We're holding up okay. As long as our buffs are holding. Once the buffs start to disappear, we'll have to switch back and rebuff again. If we can at least take out one of the turrets first, we can hopefully turn this around. Come on. Almost there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, that's one down. Going after the starboard turret next. Come on. Let's get it. Let's get it. Full health. Good, good, good. They told me I could be anything, so I became a crystal statue. Oh my god. Hi, Vivi. Vivi is positioned on the piano bench behind me. I see you decided to move, buddy. Again. Come on. Alright, took out starboard hull. Or not the starboard hull, but we took out another thing is what we did, so. Oh, gonna need you to heal lightning there. Alright, thanks, buddy. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Oh, the buffs are dropping. Okay, let's do even odds again. Which means the debuffs are also dropping. Wow, let's get those buffs back on. Surrender now? Never. I die first. Which is highly likely. Come on, let's get those buffs back up. Gonna drink some mead, Cyborg Elf? That's awesome. What kind of mead? Mead is delicious. Alright, diversity. Alright, starboard hull. Oh, kombucha? Okay. I don't really drink that stuff, but I know some people really like it, so that's cool. Lemon mint and ginger flavor? That sounds really delicious, actually. Alright, we almost got this thing. Okay. Port side turret. Let's take care of that now. Nowhere to run. I've taken out like 3 of your turrets, dude. Come on. A healthy dinner of bagels and hot sauce. That sounds wonderful.
Thanks.
Is it a tungsten bagel? Like the callback to my slip of the tongue from earlier. Alright, take care of this port side turret. Come on. Then we can just focus on the main body here. Alright. Okay, Havoc Sky Tank, it's you and me and my friends. And all of your friends are gone now. Your friends being like parts of your ship. Let's actually go, let's do a relentless assault actually. Come on. You're going down, Havoc Sky Tank. Actually, let's go back to diversity so Hope doesn't die. Stay alive, Hope, stay alive. Grilled cheese with onions, that sounds delicious actually. I don't always like onions, but like, I do enjoy like caramelized onions. They can be delicious in the right context. I guess if it's a breakfast sandwich made from a bagel, I'd use hot sauce on it. Hey, that's valid. Yo, get back here. Where do you think you're going? Oh, crap. What is this thing that just opened up? What in the world? Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. This does not seem good. This does not seem good at all. But we staggered it, though. Main cannon. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. We cannot let that main cannon go off. No. No, we definitely cannot do that. Come on. Come on. We have got to take this thing down before the stagger gauge runs out. Come on. Ah, crud. Okay, that wasn't so bad, actually. Let's just keep doing Relentless Assault. Actually, no, let's do... No, not Delta Attack. Let's do Diversity. We gotta... Yep, that's why. That's why we gotta bring that back. Yeah. Hope, you had better heal us. You had better heal us, buddy. Oh, God. Oh, dear God. Ugh! Hang on. It's almost staggered again. Come on. Come on. Come on. Stagger it. There we go. Ugh! I'm gonna stay right on this paradigm until this battle is over. Gonna stay right here. So close. Come on.
Gotta stay in control. You're gonna swerve. Got your back.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Oh, one more round of attack should do it. Come on. Come on. Fire those spells off. Oh, yes. Woo. Man, that was fun. That was like the music and just like the setting and the fact that we were just fighting a giant ship that was shooting everything in the world at us. That made it pretty fun. Oh, look, we got Uraninite and Plautus's workshop. I don't know what that means. Crystarium expanded? Ooh. 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 There's another ship that was just waiting right there. Come on.
Again? There's no end to these guys.
Unless this is Sid. Oh. Maybe that was Sid. Need more than one category of hot sauce. One for breakfast, one for Cajun food, one for Asian food.
Hey, Fang.
Yep, that's Sid.
Need a ride?
I think that was Sid, right?
Don't get cute. Right, let's move it.
I somewhat forgot what Sid looked like, but I think that's Sid. Aren't you a little young to be a Sid?
Take care, Dad.
When it comes to home and family, we never keep either as close as we should. Whoever stops to think that this time could be the last?
Yeah, Sid is usually kind of middle-aged, but yeah, this is kind of a younger Sid. Like to save your progress? Yes, I would. Hey, we made it to the end of chapter 7, everyone. Woo! All right. That was a pretty climactic ending there to that chapter. That was fun. That was a good chapter. There was like some good stuff like story-wise that happened in that chapter, and there was character development and confrontation and mending bridges and things like that. That was a good chapter. I liked that. Good job, Chapter 7. You did a good job. Nautilus! Yes, we're going back to Sazh and Vanille! Yes! Yes! My favorites. My favorites, my favorites. They're my favorites. There they are. There's my favorites.
No, I'm fine.
Okay then.
Chill Hatter, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. All right, let's actually before we save, let's do some Crystarium. They have like almost 10,000 Crystarium points to use here. Oh, I will hydrate as well. Thank you, Chill Hatter. Appreciate the hydrate. Whoop. Ah. It has been hot in New York, everyone. It's been in the mid-90s for a few days in a row now, at least. We have not taken the dog out very much because it's too hot for her. Hello! Thank you so much, Chill Hatter. Yes, it really has been hot. Thank goodness for air conditioning. I'm very thankful for air conditioning. Alright. So, Sazh and Dajh, what do we got for you, buddy? As far as your Crystarium. Your characters can now develop further. Ooh. Well, yay. Okay. Got a lot of commando abilities to still do, and Ravager, and Synergist. Let's focus on leveling up, actually, let's level up Synergist first, because... Well, that was fast. Because anything to do with statuses and buffing and debuffing is quite handy. Ooh, haste! That's gonna be lovely. Boon. Okay, what does Boon do? Boon. Extend duration of target's existing status enhancements upon bestowing new ones. Interesting. That's cool. Instead of TGIF, it's TGAC. Yes. Yes, exactly. I actually spent the day at home today because it was slightly cooler than normal. Ah. That's handy. You know, when it's hot, I do other things outside. Ah. Indeed, because it's cooler outside than inside. Yeah, that happens sometimes. New Jersey's been getting a lot of rain. We haven't gotten a lot of rain in Brooklyn the last few days. It did rain here pretty hard, like, last week sometime, but, like, the last few days it's just been mostly just sunny and hot out. And humid, too. Anyway, this Boon ability seems pretty cool. Oh man, did we just expend all of our Crystarium points? Oh man. That's cool though. We made a lot of progress on Synergist here. Okay, and Vanille. What about you? Let's advance you along the medic track, actually. You are the only healer I have right now. I don't know when Sazh and Vanille are going to join up with everyone else because they went in completely the other direction from Palumpolum. Renew, what does that do? Oh, it's basically revive. Okay, cool. Awesome. There were a couple of thunderstorms last week. That is true. But we ran out of precision points pretty fast there. Okay. Data log. Any new lore? People. Idea. Okay, that wasn't Sid. That was somebody else. Okay. Hold on a sec. We'll read about that. Okay, Sid has black hair. Never mind. Okay. So, mental note, that person we saw at the end of Chapter 7 was not Sid. That was somebody else who works for Sid, though. So, I don't know how this is pronounced. We'll probably hear it later, but Rigdy? I don't know, Brigdia? Whoever it is, what's his face? Handsome Dude is an officer in the Wide Area Response Brigade led by Sid Raines. Hidden behind his cowboy antics is a man of unwavering courage and integrity. Disgusted by the deception of the Sanctum, he once thought to retire from the military, but was instead convinced by Raines to join the cavalry. Finding that the Brigadier General shared his ideals, Handsome Face now works as his right-hand man in various operations designed to undermine the government's power. Ah, so this is the real deep state, I guess. I'm just hoping we don't get hit with another hurricane. Oh, Cello Player, are you in an area where there's a hurricane approaching? Because I know there's been a couple of like tropical storms or hurricanes in the news lately, so I am hoping for the best for you if that's the case. It's been thundering a whole lot here, so we might get a tropical storm. We actually had a tropical storm warning up in the New York City area a few weeks ago, and I actually had no idea until it was like upon us, because it was just like pretty windy, but not like abnormally windy, what I could tell, so. Okay. Oh, and let's save. Now that we've done all that upgrading on the Crystarium, let's save. So far, it's been heading south of your state, so you've been pretty lucky. Good, good, good. The rain is crazy? Yeah, I can imagine. Alright, well, there's a crowd over here. It's pretty open over here. But let's go see what's going on with the... Actually, we're supposed to go toward the crowd, but let's actually go back this way first. I have this tendency, if the game tells me I'm supposed to go one way, to like try as much as possible to go the opposite way to see like what is the game hiding from me? What does the game not want me to see? What are your secrets, game? And sometimes it's nothing. Sometimes it's just scenery and NPCs. Where's the bathroom? The question on everyone's mind. Alright. Okay. Well, let's see what this cutscene's about.
Not a lot of security here. Yeah, for these people, the l'cie panic must still seem like a world away. Huh. Oh, hey. Looks like they're putting Eidolons on parade.
Eidolons?
Starting soon.
Are we gonna fight an Eidolon? Who's gonna get an Eidolon? That's what you do in every RPG. You always figure out where you're supposed to go and go to all the other places first. Yes.
The l'cie who surfaced in Palumpolum and attacked the city's citizens are still on the run from authorities. Sanctum soldiers are tracking their location, but have yet
Oh, Vanille's gonna see Fang on the TV, probably.
hostages have been confirmed.
Yep, there she is.
What's wrong?
It's her.
Yep.
One.
Looks like the army finally found
Sazh still doesn't know that Vanille's from
Just
Pulse.
blow him away with the l'cie.
They're all infected by Pulse or something by now anyway.
Oh, hi, rendered video. Yes.
Parade's about to start.
That was a really great cutscene, too. Let's go to the parade! The Eidolon parade! Alright, Datalog. Do you have any new lore for us? You've been updated. No, it doesn't seem that way. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. What's going on?
Keep an eye on the kids, okay?
Oh, we're supposed to go off to this way.
L'cie and Palumpolum. What's the Sanctum thinking?
Now the people are abuzz with the news. l'cie and Palumpolum.
World's coming undone, and this is the best they can do.
I'm sure everybody's fine, right? Yep, everything is fine. Cocoon is North Korea. Oh my gosh.
Hey,
Well, state-controlled media, so there's that.
The most of this. Right?
The one where Snow has to kill lightning is Sazh and Vanille instead is so sad. Oh my god.
Goodbye soon. Better to do it with a smile.
Wait, what do you mean I knew we'd be saying
The
goodbye
Sanctum
soon?
Parade, a pageant commemorating the war between Cocoon and Pulse.
Ooh. Really?
The show is starting. Look.
Vanille seems so distracted. Although now she seems to be enthralled by the sparkly things. Well, this seems really cool. So this commemorates the War of Transgression, huh? Hmm.
With pulse-born spite and savage might, I will destroy Cocoon!
Oh, geez.
Here comes the attack from Pulse.
Is this really what happened, though? Like, this is like the winner's writing history, basically. So, I'm wondering about the accuracy of this depiction. Many Bothan spies died in the War of Transgression. I feel like this scene is suggesting that Ifrit is a pulse fal'cie.
And fal'cie's aid, I will defend Cocoon!
Oh, that's Ramu.
You dare oppose me? I will fulfill my focus!
Ragnarok!
fal'cie,
Ooh.
grant me strength!
Oh, man.
Sometimes I had to wonder, could our deaths have brought back peace?
Hmm. So was Vanille the only one who noticed Ragnarok, or what there? Might have to go back and look at that later.
Where to next, little lady?
I'll let you decide. Just keep on smiling.
I know. A Nautilus Park Day. With Sazh.
Yeah, but should we really be playing around?
Forget about that heavy stuff for a while. And maybe this'll just fade away.
Okay.
Sazh, you have a kid.
Great. Let's roll.
Place does look really fun, though. This is totally a place I would actually visit in the game. This is the City of Dreams. Alright, data log. We have Cocoon Society. The Pompa Sancta, so the parade we just saw. This festive nighttime dance parade depicts the events of the War of Transgression in a stylish and dazzling display of pageantry. Held in Nautilus, the production portrays Cocoon fal'cie as Eidolons who combine their powers with those of flamboyant Sanctum l'cie in order to overthrow the villainous l'cie of Pulse. In the show's dramatic finale, a pulse l'cie transforms into an abomination reminiscent of Ragnarok before finally being slain by a righteous l'cie from Cocoon. Interesting. He had a kid, now he needs to make another one. Oh, that's sad. Sads.
Where was the Felix been trying to invade Cocoon for ages, huh? They would have paid me to be a witch.
Let's see, I'm just looking around to see if there's any, like, treasure somewhere or any other things that I should be paying attention for.
Hey, no cut. Freak's awesome.
I'm just looking up. I don't know if you can see the sky or not.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, there's the sky.
I'm the one who designed them.
Oh, that's so pretty. Of course, the sky are basically designed by fal'cie, so of course it's pretty. They're just showing off. I have to admit, you really are a pun king. Thank you, Cyborg Elf. Thank you. He can be named Ball. Yes.
Might as well just follow the crowd.
I feel like I'm dreaming.
We'll get you a new child, one that's even more optimistic and sunny. Okay, but Dajh though, like, is adorable though.
It's a huge amusement park built by the Sanctum. Bet they never expected to see visitors.
So, is this place special?
I promised Dajh. I was gonna bring him someday.
Oh.
Hope I can at least tell him about it.
You'll get the chance.
Maybe. I do know where they're keeping him.
Can I come with you?
Sure. More the merrier. What about you? You got someone special out there?
Special? No.
Really? Now that is kind of sad.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm kidding. I didn't mean to upset you.
Well, I'm just fine, thank you. I wanted to tell him everything, but I couldn't.
What can't you tell
Not
him,
until
Vanille?
the time is right.
Other than that you're from Pulse. Maybe that's just what she's talking about. Ball's me middle name. My full name's Lucille Ball Catroy. We from Georgia. Nice, Stefan. I love the... There was a lot packed into that. That was both a Men in Tights reference and a Lucille Ball pun. And I like what you have done. Hated living in Georgia, Cyborg Elf. That's understandable. I've been to Atlanta once in the summer, and it was really, really humid, and I don't think I could stand living there just for that reason.
It's so tiny.
Last
Are we
call.
allowed to pet him? Can we go to the Feelord's
Oh, there's a save point here. Let's go to that save point.
work tomorrow. I just want to switch to
Although, is there anything back here?
Wait for me.
There's always new stuff
Okay.
to try, no matter when you visit.
Alright, let's save.
Back to work tomorrow.
The lady who's like, it's back to work tomorrow, sounds so sad about going back to work, and probably rightfully so. Alright. Oh, let's board this thing. Board the lift for Nautilus. Board the Nautilus? If it's not a lift, then what is it? For Nautilus Park? Yes, let's go. Let's get in the escape pod. This is very much... Oh, it's going underwater? Oh, that's cool. I was about to say, like, this feels a lot like the gold saucer in Final Fantasy VII, but then it went underwater, and that's not what happens in Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, I thought I smelled something. That's Chocobo, isn't it?
Ooh, a full-grown chocobo. Wah.
Welcome to Nautilus, the city of dreams.
Hi, I'm a l'cie. Oh, look at the chocobos. This looks like so much fun.
Somebody's excited.
Yeah. Hey, you could make some new friends.
Dajh is crazy about chocobos. You really wanted to come here.
Let's look around.
Indeed. And in we go.
Hey, this is the fun chapter. This is kind of a nice break from the intensity of chapter 7. Oh wow, there's like several paths to go too. Looking at the map. Alright, data log. Locales. Nautilus Park. Nautilus Park is the crown jewel of the Sanctum-built City of Dreams. It houses numerous attractions constructed with the latest technology, but the true stars of the park are the chocobos and sheep found in the family-friendly petting zoo. Oh my god, there's a petting zoo. That's so adorable. With the wilds of Cocoon crawling with all manner of vicious beasts, people find the presence of the docile park animals to be a rare and reassuring change. Well, yay. Seems like such a happy place. What could possibly go wrong here? What could possibly go wrong? Oh god, something's gonna go wrong here, isn't it? Oh my gosh, would the Street Bro and Hella Jeff version of a chocobo be a brocobo? Maybe. It was really depressing when we watched her fall to her death and her little boy die forever inside. Oh dear. Like, boy oh boy, isn't it nice to not think about dead moms for a while. Oh my gosh. They put lyrics to the chocobo theme. That's so wonderful. Now they have to kill all the chocobos because you walked in there. Oh no. Oh no. Why?
The smell reminded me of home. The wilderness of Pulse.
Hey, come back here.
Chocobo chick, where are you going? Where are you going, buddy? Come back. I thought the lyrics were la 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 la. The chocobo chick has taken wing. Find where the fugitive fledgling is hiding. It could not have gone far. Yet. Ready, set, go. Wait, what? Is this like a time thing? Oh, there you are, little buddy. Where are you going? Come back. Come back. Chocobo chick, where are you going? Did you go into that stand over there? Where'd you go? There you are, you little rascal. What are you doing? You were just playing. You were just having a fun time. Oh my gosh, that chocobo chick is so adorable. So adorable. Alright, where'd you go, though? Oh my gosh, it's in the fountain. That's cute. Oh my gosh. Then I did not pay attention to which way it went. Okay, well I can't go this way. Can I go here? Nope. Nope. Where'd you go, buddy?
This one flew the coop.
Oh wait, is Vanille like looking at it? Jizz! Okay, thank you. Thanks, Vanille, for pointing me in the right direction. Alright, it's flying off toward those bushes where the sheep are. Whoa, hi! I get treasure? For chasing down the chocobo chick? So here, imagine how bad Sazh's hair smells. Oh my gosh. It's adorable, but then you realize it's just D. Bradley Baker phoning in enthusiasm for a check. Oh my gosh. Ooh, a star pendant. Yay. Those classically, I think, predict against poison status, if I am not mistaken. Alright, let's save. And let's carry on. Vivi is curled up on the piano bench behind me, and I wish I could point pet cam at him, but
Part of the gang already.
not a sec.
Always good to be among friends.
The fun times are doubled, and your worries feel far away.
And nothing ever seems as scary when you have someone to share it with.
Kinda dark. He is right here. It's right here.
Yeah.
You're still number one, of course.
Of course.
Of course Sazh is number one. Sazh is the best dad. Oh, those chocobos are nuzzling each other. Oh my goodness.
Now when I see Dajh, I can tell him about the chocobos. He's being held by the military.
Sanctum, you mean?
Yeah, since he's a cocoon fal'cie.
Hmm.
They're running tests. They're trying to figure out his focus. I'm turning myself in.
Huh?
I know they execute fal'cie, but hey, they're not total monsters. They'll listen to a final request. They'll have to. Before the end, I want to talk to Dajh one last time. I want to tell him about these chocobos. I want to tell him about everything I've seen.
But wait, Sazh!
Listen, I don't want you to worry. You're not part of this. You'll have plenty of time to split before I surrender.
That's not what I meant.
I'm sorry, Vanille. I'm tired of all this running.
But you can't. What about Dajh?
Huh?
It's a fal'cie because of someone from Pulse. You can't give up without getting revenge. I know who it is. I know who's responsible for the accident. The accident at Uriday.
Oh jeez.
Then tell me.
The fal'cie who ruined your life
Oh no.
was...
Oh no. Oh jeez, the chocobos interrupted that just in time. Wait, what? Hold on.
Soldiers? Where'd they come from? Get out of here,
Oh, so much for this being the happy chapter. I knew, I had a feeling something bad was gonna happen. But, good lord, come on. Oh, great. Well, they found us. Oh, good! The drawbridge went up behind us. We're definitely trapped now.
No place left to run.
Oh, gosh.
If we surrender, they'll kill us.
It's true, if we surrender, they'll kill us. Let's see, Cocoon Society. Nautilus Security Regiment. I guess that's who we're fighting now. This Guardian Corps unit is responsible for maintaining security in Nautilus, the popular city of dreams. With the fun-filled amusement park requiring little supervision, the Nautilus Security Regiment spends much of its time practicing combat maneuvers. The regiment's highly trained soldiers are often deployed in support of SciComm operations, and many of its members join the sweep teams searching for the fugitive fal'cie in the Vile Peaks. Ah, so they've been looking for us, and they are probably also eager to, like, do what they've been training for real. Okay. Well, let's save and let's confront these guys. Let's get them. I'm in my 40s and still trying to figure out my focus. I feel like it seems like part of life is just like figuring out what you want to do and then maybe moving on to the next thing from there. I remember when I was a kid, I grew up thinking, like, you're supposed to find out what you're supposed to do for the rest of your life and then do that one thing for the rest of your life. So for me, that was becoming a math teacher. And then a few years into teaching, I was like, is this really what I want to do for the rest of my life? And I had to, like, learn to be okay with switching careers and doing something else and figuring out what else I wanted to do. So I like Sazh's Blitz, yes. But maybe that's life. We're all trying to figure out what our focus is. But at least we don't have a tattoo that when it like completely wakes up turns us into a monster, so there's that. We've got that going for us. Let's do Tide Turner. I'd be happy to find any job that I can tolerate and keep at for at least 5 years. Yes, that would be wonderful, Cyborg Elf. I hope you find that someday. Let's not have Sazh die. Vanille, please. Heal us. Heal us.
I appreciate it.
Let's attack the core gunners, by the way. Sazh's guns are like really cool though. Real talk. His guns are awesome. Oh man, his blitz attack is really cool. Thought you had it as a postal worker, but thanks to bureaucracy and corruption that didn't work out. Oh, that sucks, Cyborg Elf. I'm so sorry. You get tired of having to fill out applications and interviews. I definitely feel that, Cyborg Elf. I remember when I was applying for my first teaching job, I interviewed at no less than 20 different schools. Like, applying for a job is a full-time job. I totally feel you there. Wait until spoiler when spoiler and the gun spoiler, because it's really spoiler. Oh my gosh, these little things? What if I could sneak up on them? Nope, nope. They saw me. Okay, let's Libra these guys. Zwerg Metro Droid. We saw things like these in the Pulse Vestige. I recall. They seem so adorable, but they're trying to murder you, and that really influences my overall opinion of them. And even when you do have a job and want to get promotion these days, every company wants you to reapply and interview for those too. You know what? Yeah, actually, at the company I worked at previously, I got a couple of promotions. One of them they just gave me, but the other one, like, I actually did have to, like, apply for the position, and they had to, like, do, like, a kind of BS interview with me. Like, my boss actually straight up told me, like, look, we want to give you this promotion, but, like, we have to jump through these hoops, so, like, we have to do an interview. And then he only asked me, like, one question, and that was it. But what happened to promotions based on merit and seniority? That's a good question, Cyborg Elf. I think it still happens in some places, but it doesn't happen in every place. I've seen it not happen for people who have deserved to have promotions and not get them. I have seen that happen. And a pair of Spica Defenders? Alright, let's equip Sazh. Or at least check out what's going on here. Also, he has an extra accessory slot, I didn't realize that. Augment maintenance. Augment maintenance slightly extends the duration of offensive buffs. Interesting. But the Pro Scions Slightly extends the duration for which enemies remain staggered, and I like that. So I think I'm gonna keep that, but let's like optimize for balance here. All right, but let's change the weapon though. Okay, and then Vanille still only has one accessory slot. Oh, speaking of Vanille's accessory slots, where is she able to get another accessory slot? Ah, the Saboteur track. How close is she to that accessory slot? Spell. Wait, where is the accessory slot? Oh, there it is. Okay, so she's getting close. I just went right by it. Okay, let's get her closer to the accessory slot, because it'll be nice to have her have 2 accessory slots, if we can do that. Every single mechanical engineering job asks for ever asks for prior experience, which is kind of impossible for a fresh grad. Yeah, I ran into that problem when I was applying for a teaching job. Because I mean I had my teaching internship at Michigan State, but I didn't have the professional classroom experience. And the problem that summer, the reason that I interviewed at so many schools was because there was actually a flood of teachers on the market in Michigan that had like 1 or 2 years of experience, and they all got hired. So I kept hearing like the common feedback I got from interviews that summer was, you interviewed great, you'll be a good teacher someday, but we went with someone with a couple more years of experience than you. So it's like, it is tough to deal with the experience thing sometimes. For sure. And that can be frustrating. Alright, hello little guys. Oh, hi Lauren! Yay, thank you for the raid, friend. We are in the middle of getting chased around an amusement park by the military, who have been hunting us the entire game. And we're fighting these little adorable thingers. Because that's what we do sometimes. Lauren, how was your Final Fantasy VI stream? How much further did you get in the world of Ruin? Are those Metroids? I don't know, they could be Metroids. They're like, what were these called? They were like Zwerg whatever. I'm totally going the wrong way, aren't I? They're called, yes, Zwerg Metro Droids is what they're called. Metroid droids. Anyway, hello and happy Tuesday to everyone who came over from Lauren's stream. It's good to see you all. I hope you're all having a wonderful Tuesday evening and an excellent week so far. And that good things are coming your way for the rest of the week. Not very far, talked a lot. Oh, you finished Cyan's Dreams? Oh my gosh, that sequence is so good. Okay, am I going the right way though? I think I'm going the right way, actually, looking at the map. It's weird because of all the zigzagging. Oh, hello, friends. Alright, let's actually switch our paradigm to Tide Turner first. Let's buff and debuff, shall we? Oh, I hear Vivi. Vivi is in here. He is doing his business. Let's go to Symbiosis, actually. So we can keep enhancing ourselves while healing. Wow, Sazh has a lot of enhancement spells. Also, Vanille, why are you not healing? Come on. Okay, here we go. Okay, that's probably enough enhancement. Let's go back to the slash and burn paradigm. And let's focus on the Zwerg Metrodroids first. Oh, whoa, no. Let's go to War and Peace. Vanille, heal yourself. Stay on your feet, Vanille. These are my two favorite characters in the game so far. Sazh is like just a really good dad. Actually, what we've been finding about Final Fantasy XIII is there are a lot of good dads in this game, and it's really cool to see that. And then Vanille is just adorable, but she seems to have like a really tragic backstory, so there is also that. Oh, Cyborg Elf, are you gonna think of a video for me to react to? You gonna spend your happy caps on that? That would be cool. Oh, hi, Tara. How you doing, girl? Tara's back. Let me see if I can point pet cam at the dog. There she is. Say hi to Tara, everyone. Tara's here. Tara decided to come join us. Hang out with us for a bit. Because we are the cool kids. Yeah, Lauren, there is kind of a shortage of good dads in video games, so it's really nice to see like some good dad figures here. And there's also like people dealing with like trauma and PTSD and like actually talking about their issues with each other and then working to mend bridges with each other. Like the storytelling in this game is definitely its weak point, but there is a good story in here, I feel like. It's just not very well organized, but Chapter 7 actually had some really good scenes that I really liked, so. Alright, let's do War and Peace so we can do some healing.
Don't give up.
The story kind of makes more sense, Lauren, but it's at the point where like I kind of have like a basic understanding of what's going on and of what's going on so far, but some of the pieces of the puzzle are not in place yet, so. But it's less confusing than it was in the beginning. And now I'm more like, okay, so I know that there was this war that happened several centuries ago, and like there are these godlike creatures called fal'cie, and they seem to be on two teams basically. There's the cocoon fal'cie, and then there's the pulse fal'cie, and they seem to have people do their bidding for them. And why, I don't know. Also, there's a corrupt government that's involved somehow. So we're like, let's take out the government. Everyone's true motivations? I have no idea what those are yet. Yeah, Deadpan does have a good point in that there is a lot of like really specific in-game lexicon. Oh, and here's Steiner, by the way. Steiner's coming to hang out with us. Hey, buddy. Are you trying to get on my desk? Just stay on pet cam, pal. I don't really have room for you on my desk right now. Yeah, like, just part of the confusion with the story in this game, like, especially when it starts out, is that it uses a lot of, like, really weird, specific, like, in-game universe vernacular that doesn't make a whole lot of sense unless you... Let me show you, actually. Unless you actually, like, go into the menu and open this item called the data log, where you can read about... well, the events tab is, like, just kind of, like, recaps what happened in the chapters in the game. I haven't read those because, like, I know what happened in the game, but... like, you get, like, information about all these characters that show up in the game, and the, like, this populates, like, as you get introduced to characters. There's a lot of flashbacks that happen as well, the 13 days. Like, the game actually starts on the 13th day of the 13 days, and, like, you gradually get revealed to you, like, what happened on the previous days, and just, like, not in any kind of chronological order, but just, like, pieces of the story are just, like, told to you. And then there's like all this lore about the history and myth of the world. There's all this lore about the different locations you go to, about society. There's a lot about society here. And then the fal'cie. And we've only seen like 5 fal'cies so far, but this is stuff that like is mostly not really given through, like not really relayed through like the character dialogue or any other sort of exposition like that. You have to like actually go and look for it. So if you make the effort to read the data log pretty regularly, you can kind of keep up with what's going on in the story. So yes. Yeah, Sazh has really good hair, and he has a baby chocobo that lives inside of his hair, too. Sazh is really cool. Sazh, I think, is my favorite character in this game. Also, let's fight this thing so we can get the treasure chest next to it. The treasure ball. His chocobo's name is... Actually, his chocobo doesn't have a name yet. It's just called Chocobo Chick. I don't know if it gets named later or not, but it's just Chocobo Chick. Sazh definitely is a dad. So part of the one of the tragic aspects of the story is that Sazh's son was marked by the fal'cie as one of their servants, basically, and he's been taken into military custody so they could figure out like what is the boy supposed to do with his power. And Sazh has been marked by a fal'cie that's like an enemy of the fal'cie that marked his son. So he thinks, oh my gosh, my son and I have to be enemies now. And he thinks the only way to save his son is for him to like die. So he actually just got done talking about, I'm gonna turn myself into the military. They're gonna execute me, but at least they'll probably let me see my son before they kill me. So it was sad. I'm not doing the story justice by like recapping it to you, but it is sad. Yes, he named his son Dajh, which is wonderful. No, there are a lot of not happy things going on. Okay, Guardian Amulet, what does that do? If I equip myself with a Guardian Amulet, what will that do? What is the thing that happens here? Ooh, so when I hit critical status, I get auto protect and then physical wall 5? What does that do? So critical protect, cast protect when HP is low, functions only once per battle. Okay. Physical wall 5, negates the first 5 points of damage from physical attacks. Interesting. That feels like not a lot, but... Welcome to Final Fantasy. On your left, melodrama. On your right, the same mechanics you know from 1992. That's not completely true in this game, but, I mean, basically. In front of you are emotionally crippled characters with white hair. Oh wait, I'm supposed to go this way. Also, this game, I will say this, the game is like really pretty too. There's like a lot of really pretty vistas, and like I really like the colors in this particular area. It is a really pretty game. I will say that. Oh, hold on a sec. Before we go to where we're supposed to go, let's go to where we don't have to go but can go. Ah, there's a treasure ball being guarded by the Metroid slugs. I've never played the Star Ocean games. I feel like maybe someday I should. Hey, how's it going, Electric Legend? Bro, is that FF13 reference for an FF13 game? Maybe. Who knows? Who's to say? Ah, Vanille, stay alive. She did not stay alive. Let's bring her back, shall we? Should we stick with War and Peace? Maybe we should stick with War and Peace. Let's at least stick with War and Peace until we take out one of these Zerg Metro droids. So, one of the cool things I also really like about... I really like the combat system. So, the different characters can have different jobs. Kind of like in, you know, in 14, where you have like different like healer classes or like DPS classes or even tank classes. There are similar roles that certain characters can have in this game, and you can like preset what are called paradigms, which is basically just like different sets of jobs. So like I can preset like 2 characters to be like attackers and 1 character to be my healer, or I can preset like 1 character to be my tank and draw in like all the aggro while another character attacks and the other character heals, things like that. And it's designed so that you can like just quickly shift paradigms on the fly. So it's like kind of really cool that way. And yeah, you don't really like manually choose your attacks very much. Like I use auto attack all the time, and the game just like chooses the attacks for me. And if you do use the Libra ability on an enemy, then your auto attack gets like optimized, which is also really cool. Yeah, you've got it, Electric Legend. That is totally the metaphor there for sure. Oh, hold on. Before we go to like this area, I suspect there could possibly be a boss fight here. So let's try and level up our Crystarium here. Oh, we've got a lot of Crystagen points here to use. So, welcome to the Crystarium, which is basically FF13's sphere grid. Let's see. What do I want to boost for Sazh? Actually, let's do Commando because we. Actually, hold on. Let's do Commando, because he's still like level 1 Commando. Let's boost him some. Do. I still love the quote, "What the F is a Crystarium?" Oh, I remember, I forget what stream it was. It was a few streams ago, I think. I've wondered aloud more than once about, like, who designs these things? Like, who designs, like, the sphere grid or the Crystarium, and, like, why does it look so weird? And someone brought up, like, a really good point. At least what I thought was a really good point about the design of these things. They said that, I forget who it was that said that, but the thought was basically that it's deliberately meant to not be something that looks like straight, like linear or like tidy, because if it was like linear and simple, it could be really easy to like miss certain abilities or like just like go flying by different nodes without realizing what they are. So the way that like the Crystarium is designed, for example, like it looks like sort of a convoluted web, but like actually what's cool about the design is that it actually stops and forces you to like look at every single node so you can like see what it is you're picking up and like where you're supposed to be able to go. Like the ability nodes are like these big yellow crystal clusters, so you can really kind of easily catch those. But when they mentioned that, you know, if it were something like more linear, more neat, it would actually be pretty easy to maybe miss like some of your upgrades. I was like, huh, that's kind of a good point, actually. So maybe that's part of the mystery. I don't know if that's actually true or not, but it made sense to me. So that's my headcanon about the design of these things. Oh, hold on, my chat window stopped updating for a moment. Let me get that. I was wondering if that was you, Deadpan. Yeah, you can at least take credit for it. That does sound like something you would say. Alright. Save. You do know that they were intentionally designed, at least? Okay, that's cool. But yeah, sometimes I look at those upgrade trees and I'm like, who designed this and why did they design it that way? Really interesting choices. Yeah, I can see that, Electric Legend. Like, I can certainly see where it would like feel random, but the more I've learned about game design, the more I realize that there is probably intentionality behind that decision. Oh, geez, we've been poisoned. Shoot. Let's maybe switch to a healing paradigm. Actually, let's do symbiosis so we can also use our synergist here.
I owe ya.
Hey, Steiner. Coming back, buddy? Come on. Alright. Sazh is just like doing all of the enhancing right now. All of the enhancing. I'm really glad I like leveled up Sazh on the synergist track a lot because he has all these buffs he's throwing out now. Like we got protect, we got haste, we got shell, we got like we've boosted our attacking, our casting, like so much going on right now. Okay, let's do dual casting, I think. All right, Midnight Reaper. Oh shoot, we lost our stagger. We should do slash and burn first, actually. Okay. Okay, now we can switch to dual casting and we can finish staggering this thing. Alright, there we go. Let's go back to slash and burn. Hi, Steiner. What's going on, buddy? What's going on? I know Daddy is fighting a big machine right now. Alright. Let's go to War and Peace for a sec. So Vanille can at least heal Sazh. Alright, slash and burn. Finish out this stagger and then we'll try to stagger it again. Wait, Electric Legend, is there a randomizer of Final Fantasy XIII? I'm really curious about that. I'm trying to think in my head how that would work. Alright, we've almost staggered this thing again. There we go. Alright, let's get it. Main cannon primed? Oh no, that can't be good. Oh no. Oh no. Why is the main cannon primed? Why is this happening? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay, that wasn't so bad, actually. That's fine. Everything is fine. Although our buffs are dropping off now, so... let's do War and... No, not Symbiosis. Let's do War and Peace, so I can at least do some more damage while the stagger's going. Never mind, the stagger ran out. Let's do Symbiosis. Target acquired. Firing main cannon. 11 power gloves? That's definitely more than 10 power gloves.
I appreciate it.
Oh dear. Okay, let's get these buffs back out. Finish getting these buffs back out. Alright. Okay, let's go to slash and burn.
This is gonna sting.
Great. Do I have debuffs? Oh yeah. I forgot Vanille has Saboteur. Alright, let's go to War and Peace for a sec so Vanille can heal us. Alright, now let's do slash and burn. Main cannon primed again, but he's staggered now. I really like the way Sazh just like dances around with his guns. It's so cool. Like, shooting your guns behind your back is so unnecessary, but Sazh does it with accuracy and aplomb. Oh my gosh, I can only imagine Electric Legend. Like, I cannot imagine how difficult a no Crystarium run could possibly be. There's Chocobo Chick. Yay! Look how cute. Look how cute Chocobo Chick is.
Daddy, I found
Dodge? What?
Huh?
What? Agreed, Sazh. Huh?
Daddy, got you.
Dajh, why are you here?
Because you promised.
But how did you get here?
There's no way this is real. Wait, what? No!
Dajh! Wait! Come back!
Oh, yeah, it's real. It's real.
Dajh!
Oh.
Not you. Not you, Dajh.
Oh. Well, he's gonna be okay though, right? Like, that means he completed his focus.
It seems that was your son's focus. Dajh fulfilled it admirably and served Cocoon in the process. You should be proud of him. Mr. Catsroy.
Oh, but Sazh doesn't know that. Sazh doesn't know that they can come back from being crystal. He doesn't know that they can come back from crystal stasis.
Words can't express our gratitude.
No one has told him that. He's the only one who doesn't know.
Was invaluable. And speaking of gratitude, we enhanced the surveillance footage from the energy plant.
Oh my god, this is how he's finding out. This is how he's finding out. Vanille is about to tell him this.
Picture's a little grainy, but I'm sure you recognize that one.
Oh god.
Fang, let's go. What's our focus even matter?
What's it matter? You want to be a monster?
I just...
Keep your chin up. We know the part that matters.
Oh god.
We are enemies of Cocoon. Know what I say? Play the part and raise some hell. Might jumpstart our memories.
What?
The fal'cie. Let's smash it.
Okay, this is when they decided to go to the energy plant. Oh. And that's when Dajh got branded as a fal'cie. Oh my god.
Yes, that young lady's terrorist assault at Yuriday Gorge is the reason Dajh was made a fal'cie. Ironic, isn't it? The very girl you're protecting is the one who stole your son.
Mm. Oh my gosh, it's like the it's like the Snow and Hope dynamic.
Shall we finish the job? Or would you prefer to?
Colonel Labat, what now?
Follow them and observe. How often do fal'cie kill their own?
No, it's not entirely Vanille's fault. It seems like it was probably Fang's idea. Or Dajh, my god. Jesus, okay. People. Dajh Katzroy. Dajh is Sazh's only child. His mother passed away 3 years ago, but instead of being miserable, he bravely comforts his grieving father. My god, what a good kid. During the incident at the Urite Gorge energy plant, Dajh is made into a Sanctum fal'cie with the ability to sense power of pulse origin. Although he discovers the fal'cie in Bodum, his true focus, capturing pulse fal'cie, is learned when he is reunited with his father and turns to crystal. Oh my gosh. Okay, but I low-key want to pinch Dajh's cheeks. Right? Look at those little cheekies. They're so cute. Look at this boy. This is the most adorable baby child. And bad things should not be happening to this baby child or his dad. No bad things should be happening to this man. None. This is kind of a weird focus, Electric Legend. Although, you know what? Maybe it does kind of make sense because... So Dajh was made a fal'cie in response to Fang and Vanille, like, approaching the fal'cie with hostile intent. So... it does kind of make sense that Dajh's focus then would be to hunt down those fal'cie. And he did, like, end up leading them to Vanille, at least. It's weird that... his focus is completed with, like, just Vanille there, but not Fang. Like, it might have made more sense if, like, both Vanille and Fang were there. But I guess in a way it kind of makes sense. His focus was to bring fal'cie under fire and captured, but why would a fal'cie want to have their own warriors captured? So Electric Legend, it's because... I think it's because Dajh is a Sanctum fal'cie. And... or rather, a Cocoon fal'cie. Think of it that way. And... Fang and Vanille are both Pulse fal'cie. So, like, Sanctum fal'cie and Cocoon... Sanctum fal'cie and Pulse fal'cie are, I guess, ostensibly enemies of each other, so it does actually make sense that the Sanctum fal'cie would want the Pulse fal'cie captured. The Sanctum fal'cie, would want the Pulse fal'cie captured. So it actually does make sense to me. But again, this stuff is all kind of hard to keep track of. Alright, what's going on in here? Yeah. It basically does seem like Pokemon, Deadpan. Like, the fal'cie pick their teams and they have them fight each other.
Waiting wasn't something I could change.
You are cold-blooded.
What?
Lying, so people would trust you. Using them as shields.
Okay, this is not
How many you
really
gotta drag down with you?
sad. He's too purpley and sparkly.
A coward and a killer. The people you use don't get to live. Why should you?
I'm really wondering also what Vanille and Fang did during the War of Transgression that they can't remember anymore.
Then die with it.
Probably Electric Legend. That's kind of my thought there. Oh my god. Sazh, don't shoot her.
My name is Herbadia Vanille.
That's a Pulse name.
I'm a fal'cie from Grand Pulse. And to everyone on Cocoon, evil. Shoot me! for your son.
Don't you even! You think you die, and that's that? Hmm? You think you die and everything will be sugar and rainbows?
Then what can I do? What do you want from me? If I can't live or die, what do you want me to do?
Don't ask me. You figure it out.
I don't know.
Neither do I. It's over. There's nothing to do. Shooting you won't help. Neither will living.
Oh crap. This is an Eidolon.
Do your worst, you freak!
It's not over.
Okay, fine. You want me? Come and get me!
Oh god, okay. Oh yeah, this is definitely an Eidolon battle. I gotta do the Gestalt thing again. Ah, Doom? Okay. Brynhildr. That's cool. Alright, what's gonna raise its Gestalt gauge, though? I wonder if Sabotage will help. Do Symbiosis, actually. Ah, jeez. Vanille could really use some healing here. Alright, let's lever this thing too.
I appreciate it.
Let's try dual casting and see how that helps. Gotta fill that Gestalt gauge pretty quick. Okay, this is filling it quicker. This is filling it quicker. Dual casting seems to be the trick here. Ah, Vanille, stay on your feet. Come on. Alright, dual casting. I'll catch up with y'all in chat when I get a chance. I'm kind of... This is requiring some concentration, for sure. Come on, Vanille, stay on your feet. Come on. Need you. Need you. We've almost got the Gestalt gauge filled. Alright, dual casting. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Dual casting. Come on. Come on. Alright, Gestalt, there we go. I think I had it for a few moments and I didn't realize it immediately. Oh my gosh.
Let's do it.
We have a car? Oh my god, Sazh has a car. That is amazing. I love this. So Snow has a motorcycle. and Lightning has a horse, and Sazh has a car. That is wonderful. Those are some Hot Wheels. Yes, Cello Player. You did it. That's the pun of the stream. Oh, Sazh gained an ATB gauge segment. Yes. That'll be good. FF13 Transformers. Yes. Okay, but we're being emotional. Sazh, no, don't shoot her.
Things can be excused. Shooting kids ain't one.
He is a dad, after all.
Kindness like his, you don't forget.
Wait, what? No!
Enough is enough.
No. What? No! That doesn't make sense. That, no. That, no. No. No.
Do be careful with those.
That's why it doesn't make sense to me, Cello Player, because, like, he just acquired an Eidolon. Why would he acquire an Eidolon and then be dead after that? Like, no. No, I don't buy this. I don't buy this. No, 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 no. I also just don't want Sazh to be dead.
They were sure everything would go back.
But I don't buy this.
Back to the way it was before.
This is some Joss Whedon writing right there. Chapter 8, Sugar and Rainbows. Oh my gosh. Wow, so that was all of Chapter 8 then. That was a short chapter. Oh my gosh. So this means we are moving to Chapter 9 time? That's going to be exciting. Okay. So, we're gonna pick up with this cutscene next time.
There she is. The
Let's watch this cutscene right now, and then we'll probably watch it again at the beginning of next stream, too.
mighty flagship currently serves as a prison for the l'cie apprehended in Nautilus.
So this is where they took Vanille and Sazh, I guess? The Lindblum!
The l'cie will face official sentencing upon the convoy's arrival in the capital.
So what's with the freak show?
So the Primarch can stand in judgment of the villainous l'cie, with their execution as the climax. The people will cheer their demise, and fal'cie dominion will be undisputed.
All part of the plan.
Yes, but it also presents an opportunity.
In a display of unwavering dedication to duty, the Primarch himself
himself has boarded the Palumpolum and focused his personal attention on resolving the Pulse crisis.
They're baiting us, trying to draw us out.
Bait, huh?
Yeah, that's right. Here are your friends. Come and get them.
Well, if they're daring us to mount a rescue, I'll take that action. All in.
Rescue operation, eh?
Bets are on the table. We leave when you're ready. I'll be standing by.
And new merchandise available. Data log updated. Well, we will check that all out next time. It is, I think this is a good place for us to leave off for the evening. So, when we come back, we will start Chapter 9 next time. Get promoted to Captain in Discord. Intrepid Turtle and Cello Player. Oh, sorry, Cello Player is your Discord handle is Intrepid Turtle. Cool. All right, well, Cello Player, I will make sure that that Discord role gets assigned to you when I shut down here. So thank you for redeeming that. You're the I think the first one to get the captain role. That's a pun because our channel points are happy caps. You see, that's our channel capital. So Cello Player is spending them to become a captain. Anyway, all right. So thank you all for hanging out with me tonight as we continue through Final Fantasy XIII. Like, I actually feel like invested in the story now. And like, I actually feel like I'm caring what happens to the characters. That's really delightful. And like, I was actually like tearing up at that exchange between Sazh and Vanille during like that final kind of climactic scene there. So I was like, this is getting good. And I'm happy about that. Before we go, just a reminder, I'll be back tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time with Celeste. We're going to do some strawberry cleanup on the summit. I don't know how long that'll take, but if we have time, we might also start Chapter 8 in Celeste as well. And then 2 streams on Saturday. We got Problem Sleuth, the finale of Problem Sleuth, noon this Saturday. We'll be reading the final 3 chapters of Problem Sleuth and the epilogue as well, so we'll be doing that. And then Saturday evening, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, my girlfriend Manuel will be back with us, and we'll be playing some more Detroit Become Human, so feel free to come hang out with us and just chill and share your witticisms and puns and chat with us too. Let me drop a few links into chat. We have Discord, we have social media, Twitter, YouTube, and then, of course, Tara has her own Instagram as well if you want to follow her for that. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. Like I said, thank you again to Cosmocordia and Lauren the Flute for the raids. Yay, thank you. Thank you everyone who was chatting, who was lurking, who followed during the stream. Thank you so much for finding us. I hope you all had a lovely time. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I will see you next time. Take care of yourselves, friends. Have a good night. Bye!